Hello everyone, and welcome back to bRanN's MiniCTM, C02 Happy Love. And I don't know why I said welcome back, because this is the first episode. I'm a silly person, Mr. Cow. Anyway, this is the second map. It is a lot harder, although you wouldn't tell from the start, because everything looks so nice and pretty, and everything's lovely, and look at the rules here. Happy love, have fun, everything's nice. But it's all a lie. I'm not even sure why I'm taking all this. So I'm going to skip this whole first place. Because you don't get to keep anything. Are we? Yeah. So you can get... That's the monument for this fake area. You can get 2 of the wall blocks. And... I don't think you can get the iron. Actually, no, you can get the iron and the gold, I think. And you can even get the challenge block fragments. They're all in chests over there, but you can't get the third wall, as I'm just about to show you. Oh, and let me turn clouds off. And we don't need the render distance up that high, so hopefully that helped with the... I thought I heard a spider. Hopefully that will help with the video. This is a really nice weapon, and it's a shame that we don't get to keep it. Blaze Rod with Sharpness 5, Smite 5, Bane 5, and what's the last one? Fire Aspect 2. So yeah, it's a bit of a shame. But we're just going to head straight into Leap of Faith. Ooh. No, that's a... Decide to kill everything with a glittering melon. Right. So yeah, this isn't actually the map. This is sort of like the introduction. It's meant to be a sort of a fake thing, but I've played this map before, so it's not fooling me. So yeah, you would have done the first 2 dungeons. You would have come down here and been like, oh look, oh there's no wool, oh no. And then you'd keep looking for it, and then you'd end up in this room and you think, oh, everything's telling me to push the button. But not this one. I don't even know how you do that. It's kind of creepy, actually. I don't like. I don't like it. Yeah, I'm not reading any of these things. Let's start the map for real. Well, let's start the map for real by throwing myself into a lava pit. And here we are, the actual map. Don't ever push that button again. We can't. I don't think we can get back to that place anyway. So things have changed. I didn't really show what it was like before, but it's much harder now. All of the nice things are gone. We're in a horrible place. Standard CTM rules apply. And I would say the most important thing at the start is lighting everything up, because this map is really dark. So we're going to take all of these. Oh, of course you get stuck up there. Come on. There we go. There's a block of coal here, but I'll probably forget about it. Yeah, it is this way. So, in sandstone, I didn't bother using this, but I think here it's going to be a necessity. So, I'm trying to think what food sources we get access to. Actually, we can get decent food fairly early on. We should only need this for one area. But I think for now I want to get like 2 stacks of this, so I'm going to cut here and I'll cut back when I get a decent amount of this stuff. Okay, I've got a couple of stacks. Didn't show this off before, but it's a monster spawner, but it actually spawns rotten flesh, and they decay very quickly, so it doesn't build up any lag, which is very nice. So you just stand under there and you get food. The worst food in the game, but whatever. Second chances. So yeah, this is a sort of copy of the first chest, but everything's kind of sucky. Like we've only got sharpness and knockback 1 on a stick. We've got weaker armor at lower durability. I think it's all the same durability, but caps have lower max durability in the first place, so it looks more. And if I had some kind of mod that showed armor attributes, I'd be fine. I'm actually going to take... Yeah, I'm going to take everything. There's a weird resource restriction in this map. And when I first was hearing about it, I thought, how on earth are you meant to even finish the map? Because it gets rid of something that a lot of people would consider necessary. And I'll take this as well because I can use it to... I can use a redstone lamp to light things up. Am I on... Yeah, I'm still on hard. I changed it to hard before I started, but I thought it might have changed when I came here. So yeah, the actual name of the map, Deception. Rule number 7, spiders are friendly, hug them all. No. And yeah, so he's taunting us, basically. Now, yeah, there you go. There's this very thin, rickety bridge, and there are these spiders. And whenever I try and go across here, I need to run. Spiders spawn. And then I get knocked off, but I did it this time. The amount of times I mess up trying to do this, it is horrible. But I did it this time, so that's all that matters. So let's carry on. As you can see here, there are sort of redstone lamps with levers on the top, so it's meant to be an indication of, hey, this is how you get lighting early on. But we don't have access to make levers yet. I think we are given some here at the focal point, and this is the base. Oh, I hate making that jump. Why did you do that? Down there's the sword chest, which we will go to later. And in here, this is where you're expected to make a base. Housewarming present. So I'm going to empty everything out of here. Oh yeah, water bottles don't stack. Oh yeah, so you get some levers in here. We get some furnaces, some crafting tables, and then this is where we need the ladders. Up here we get some beds, some lapis, a very small amount of lapis, and challenge block fragment number 2. Number 1 is obviously back in Spider Falls, which was the name of that area, and I forgot to look at it. But yeah, I need to put some levers down and light this room up. So yeah, like in sandstone, there's 1 challenge block fragment per area. This is the challenge block fragment for focal point, and there will be 1 for every other area in the map. So what's the best way to power these? I think... do we even need this one? I think we might be okay if we just do this. Because we can also use these redstone lamps as blocks. I just want to try and make this base a little tidier. I'll actually make it properly off camera. So it's a very small base, and there's not really much room for expansion, because everything's made of... I hate this part. Come on. Oh, good. And I didn't put the thingies on my bar. I think you're meant to use one of these here, I'm not too sure. May not even matter. So yes, we've got some chests down here. This is meant to be your storage room, and we've got some lights that I need to turn on. So let me put these down. You know what? Oh, does the... Oh no, these don't break by hand. Oh, damn it. It's going to be a while before we get our first pick. That's going to be the big problem behind this map. I was going to move these up to the top here, because they don't need a block above them to open. Let me put some more light down. There we go. So yeah, this is meant to be potions brewing. Let me put down a crafting bench in all of these places, and we'll put some furnaces down too. We'll get more of these as the map progresses. Right. Actually, I need to put everything away. I'm glad I managed to save the potato and the carrot, because usually... I'll put the water bottles in here. Usually when I play this map, I die going across that path back in Spider Falls, and I lose everything, and I have to wait for random drops. So, I'm thinking the enchantment table, I want to do something similar to what I did in sandstone, just have it in the ceiling, but I'm looking and there's not really enough room. So I may just leave this for now, because we don't have any levels and we don't have anything to enchant. So, I say, why have I got a spare ladder? I'm guessing it's meant to go here. Right, so that's the housewarming present done. Let's head to the monument and finish the episode. And then next time we will get started on trying to get that first pick, which is quite the effort. So, yeah, that's what it looks like from outside. It's actually kind of cool. I should build something like this in vanilla, I think. Be a nice little base. Anyway, along here, I'm going to use these. Along here is the monument. And it's a bit of a pain to get to, as I will show. I think I'll show it better down here. I can hear thunder in the background. I guess outside the map it's storming. Flotilla discus. Yeah, loads of round circles and you get this very thin platform. I think at one point it was just plain... It was just the iron bars and there was no glass. Oh yeah, up there. See the chest way up there? If I had Optifine... Do I have? No, I don't. I was going to zoom in. That's the pants chest. So if you want your pants, that's where they are. So here is the monument. I think it's the exact same as the one in the Happy Overworld. And again, we need to get the blue sign and purple walls, emerald block, challenge block, a gold block, and an iron block. And we get a tip here. Each dungeon holds one fragment, which is what I said before. And this is suspicious. As soon as we get a pick, we'll come back and investigate. And here's a map, which I think is really nice. So that's the focal point. That's where we just were. Photolithis monument, where we are now. Spider Falls with coal. The spiders can drop coal, but it's a low chance. But there's a load of coal in that room anyway. So this is intersection A. I thought there'd be a sign here. Where we have the mushroom pit for wood. We'll be heading there next. Creeper quarry for stone. We'll be heading there after that. And then dungeon 1, which as soon as we get these two sorted, we'll head there. Then over here is intersection B. We have the Altum mining shaft. I've always called that Atum. The Altum mining shaft, where we get iron, and there's a lot of iron there. That's actually quite a fun area. Twisted Distortion, number 2. That's a fun area, kind of. Yeah, it has like my favourite place in the map and my worst place in the map. And then Giant Chasm, dungeon 3, carrying on the tradition of having the third dungeon being the coolest looking one. So, let me get up to the pants chest, just to show that off. And then I will cut the video. Be a bit of a shorter one, but we're just getting started today. I'm going to use the redstone pillars, redstone lamps, because I can harvest these by hand. Up here, hot pants by Faux Shizzle. Actually, I think I have enough space to move these all back. Yeah, I do. I'd just rather have space. What are the boring pants here? Oh, I kind of like all of them. Get rid of Itchy Tasty. Yeah. I can do all this off camera. So I'm going to call it here. Actually, this is quite a nice view of this place. I'm going to call it here. I'm going to move some stuff to the base, and then I will meet you next time, where we will get started on intersection A, and we'll try and get that pickaxe. See you then.